Hi, I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
Dante's Vaccination, what's going on, guys? So now when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya, and Dazn, they're in mediations. What that basically means is they're negotiating a settlement. And what Dazn just offered to Canelo Alvarez is very revealing in many ways. They just offered Canelo Alvarez. Now keep in mind, Canelo Alvarez was supposed to be guaranteed $35 million per fight. He was supposed to have this huge $365 million deal with Dazn. Now Dazn, they've thought it all over. They're doing the math, and now they're actually offering him $20 million, $15 million less than what they said they were going to pay him. Now they're offering him $20 million a fight, plus a percentage of the new subscribers that Canelo Alvarez can rake in when he fights, which sounds like the regular type of deal that networks give some pay-per-view star. But I gotta tell you, it's a pretty bold move for Dazn to basically offer Canelo almost half of what he was supposed to be guaranteed. And I say it's a bold move because we all know the whole reason why Canelo was suing Dazn in the first place was because of pay cuts that Dazn was talking about, which had something to do with the pandemic. At least that's what the reports were. But now it turns out it wasn't just because of the pandemic, because apparently Dazn, they want to pay Canelo Alvarez $20 million per fight indefinitely. This is a very strong indication that Dazn believes they made a mistake paying Canelo Alvarez the money that they have been paying him. I mean, it's almost starting to look like Canelo actually did Dazn a favor by even starting this lawsuit, because they didn't want to pay him that $35 million anymore anyway. At least that's what this $20 million offer suggests. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Dazn made the exact same mistake with Canelo that HBO made with Gennady Golovkin. You see, they were all looking at Floyd Mayweather's success as the big cash cow in the sport. And they were thinking to themselves, if this man, who is so hated, who has so many people who hate his guts, if he can be the biggest draw in the sport of boxing, imagine if we get someone who doesn't look like Floyd Mayweather and is actually loved by everyone. This is how they're thinking, right? And then they say to themselves, and they talk to a lot of their colleagues and friends, and they say, you know what? That type of person would be a guaranteed superstar that could possibly be bigger than Floyd Mayweather. This is exactly what they thought. Now Canelo Alvarez had a deal that he no longer really has anymore, but he had this big, huge deal that was reported. And once the numbers started to come in, that's when Dazn realized they made a mistake. That's why, once again, they're trying to revise the contract and say, we'll pay you $20 million upon you'll get extra money depending on how many subscribers you're pulling in. Something else that was mentioned in this mediation is Dazn. They made it very clear that they would be able to pick the opponent for Canelo along with Canelo as well. And it's good that Dazn said that, because that's what I've been telling you guys for the last couple of weeks since this story broke. I told you it would have made all the sense in the world if Dazn is going to pay Canelo Alvarez all of this money. They should actually have the final say-so on who Canelo Alvarez is going to face if they're going to pay him that type of money. So now they're willing to do that, but it's going to be with $15 million less than what they were guaranteeing Canelo before. Now, there's some good news and some bad news when it comes to this $20 million offer from Dazn. The good news is Canelo can still make some serious money with this deal. The bad news is the only way he's going to be able to make some really good money is if he gets in the ring with some very dangerous opponents that would be possibly good enough to beat him. That's the dilemma for Canelo Alvarez. You take this $20 million and Dazn gets to approve whoever you fight, and they're looking for you to bring some subscribers in. You're not going to be able to fight any more Rocky Fieldings and Yendirams and stuff like that. You're going to have to fight the Lions. You're going to have to fight the Charlos, the Andrades, the David Benavidez's, the Gennady Golovkins, a third fight with him. Those are the guys he's going to have to fight if he wants to make that kind of money. So this puts Canelo in a little bit of a pickle right now. Do you take the $20 million and then face tougher competition? Do you take the $20 million and continue to fight weak level opposition? Or do you turn down all of Dazon's offers and continue to take them to court to sue them, not knowing if you even will win the lawsuit, which would really obviously be bad for Canelo. So Canelo, he's got a lot of thinking to do. He's got a lot of thinking to do, but Dazn has made it clear. They're like, okay, you gonna sue us? That's fine with us. We didn't want to pay you the $35 million anymore anyway. So that was right up our alley. Now, Canelo Alvarez is in a situation where he may have to actually fight tougher competition for less money than he was guaranteed in the first place. At first, Canelo Alvarez was having the ball. I'm just gonna fight whoever I want. They're gonna give me $35 million. Now, Dazn, they done figured out, no. We damn near losing money. We can't do this anymore, Canelo. You're gonna have to step the competition up, and you still gonna have to take a pay cut. This lawsuit is getting more and more interesting. Let's see how it plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. You know, I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Stars. They have a massive video on demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR. So you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month. And once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com and put in my promo code and get 30% off your first month. You also get a free month for every friend you refer. The promo code is DBNation.
While we live in uncertain times, one thing has never been more clear: the need to be financially independent. If you want more out of life, let us show you how to get it. People of all ages are now learning what the banks and other institutions have known for years: how to make money trading in the financial markets. There's over $6 trillion traded each day. Let us show you how to get your piece of that. Epic ushers in a new era of financial education, combined with an unprecedented compensation plan to help you and your family live the life you've always dreamed of. It's time to take your seat at the table. You and your family deserve it. Don't be average. Be epic.